Firstly, open File Explorer and navigate to the C Drive folder. Then let's begin by creating a new folder within the C Drive called Shared Folder. After completing this, open up Oracle VM and navigate to the settings. Once setting is located, scroll to Shared Folder option and click the rightmost corner to add folder. We then choose our file path, which is the folder we just created within our C Drive. Select our folder name and check off the auto mount option. Save our changes by OK and begin to run our VM. Then our next step is to power VM and log in. Once our home page is loaded, we firstly needed to mount our CD disk. This was previously done by inserting guest addition CD image from devices option. CD icon would have been appeared on the home screen. Once we click this option, as you can see, the shared folder is created, but some steps were taken before this can be automatically mounted. The first step was to run autorun.sh as a program. This would have installed various packages on the OS, and then navigate to terminal, where a set of commands were executed as shown on the screen. After executing these commands, the shared folder would have been automatically mounted. So let's navigate to the shared folder. As we can see, it is empty, so let's do a test run by creating a test folder within. Once finished created, we'll navigate to our host OS, File Explorer, and ensure the folder appears in the correct file path. As we can see, it is present. Let's do the same task within the host OS and ensures it appears in the guest OS folder. Navigate back to our guest OS. As you can see, it is present. For the second operation, we navigate to the terminal, where we begin typing our first command, which is the cat processor info.txt, which is the file name we are creating. We go ahead and close the terminal and navigate to File Explorer. As you can see, the processor info.txt file was created. Now we reopen the terminal and begin typing the lscpu command, which gives all the processor details. In order to get this details stored into the file, we use the command lscpu _, the name of the file. Once this is executed, we go ahead and execute another command which allows for a section or a new line to separate the CPU data and the timestamp data. After this is executed, we then execute our timestamp command, which is date, and then proceed to store within the text file using the date _, name of file. We navigate to our File Explorer, open our text file, and as you can see, all of our data is present. To execute the third operation, we firstly navigate to a File Explorer, where our text file we previously created is located. We then simply drag this text file into the shared folder. Once that is done, we ensure that the text file is present and then navigate to our Windows File Explorer to our C drive, our shared folder, and ensure the text file is present. In order to execute the fourth and last operation, we navigate to our command prompt in our Windows OS and begin typing our first command, which is to distinguish the heading for the current data being added to our previously made text file. After executing this command, we then begin to execute the command to obtain the processor details. In order to store the processor details within the file, we then use the same command, double forward arrow, and the path location. Then we execute the last and final command, which is the timestamp. Firstly, we execute the date command, store within the folder, and then the time command within the folder as well. After doing this, we navigate to our File Explorer, to our text file, and ensure all the data is present.